It was May 2017, and the atmosphere at Camp Nou in Barcelona was electric. FC Barcelona had just completed a dramatic comeback against Juventus in the Champions League semifinal, and fans poured onto the streets celebrating late into the night. Among them was Carlos Rivera, a 45-year-old father of two from Valencia who had traveled to watch the match live, a rare treat had saved for months to afford. After the final whistle, Carlos felt unwell. He had a history of heart issues, but hadn't told anyone. As the crowd surged through the narrow streets near the stadium, he collapsed near a bus stop, clutching his chest. People gathered, some recording the scene, others shouting for help. Security arrived quickly, but before paramedics could reach him, another figure pushed through the crowd, calm, focused, instantly recognizable. It was Neymar Jr. Though he had just played in the match, he was staying in the city for recovery and had stepped outside for fresh air when he heard commotion. When he saw a man unconscious on the ground, he didn't hesitate. He crouched beside Carlos, checked his breathing, and instructed bystanders to clear space and call emergency services if they hadn't already. He stayed by Carlos' side until medical staff arrived, ensuring he was placed in the recovery position and kept stable. Only when the ambulance pulled away did Neymar return to his hotel without speaking to reporters or posting anything online. The next day, he contacted the hospital through his assistant to check on Carlos' condition. When told the man had suffered a severe heart attack, but would survive thanks to rapid intervention, Neymar arranged for financial support through a private fund he maintained for urgent humanitarian cases, covering part of the medical bills and offering assistance for recovery time off work. He also sent a personal gift, a sign ball, and a note wishing strength. Carlos later described the encounter as surreal. "I went to see my favorite player. Instead, he saved my life." What made this moment remarkable wasn't just the act of helping, it was the humility behind it. Neymar didn't seek credit. No press release followed. No viral video. But for Carlos and his family, it became a turning point. After recovering, Carlos returned to work and began advocating for heart health awareness, especially among middle-aged men who neglect their well-being. He spoke at local clinics, sharing how a football star's quick thinking had given him more time with his children. For Neymar, moments like this weren't isolated acts of kindness. They reflected a lifelong belief in giving back. Raised in a close-knit family that valued compassion, he had always prioritized helping others, whether through large-scale donations or small, personal gestures. And for Carlos, the man known for flashy goals and celebrations had shown a different kind of greatness, one measured not in trophies, but in lives touched. Because sometimes, heroism doesn't come from scoring a goal in front of 90,000 people, it comes from kneeling beside a stranger in the dark and refusing to look away. And Neymar Jr., the magician of the pitch, had performed his most important act off it.